What's going on, guys? F32 Mick here. I'm in a different car, as you can see by the red levers. It's actually in my mate's car. It's a BMW F30, and in today's video what I'm going to be doing is showing you guys how to install this. So it's a Dudubell dash cam, so it's front and rear, and it also acts as a rear reverse camera as well, so you get the best of both worlds. I'll show you my car, just show you how it works, but in this video I'm just going to show you exactly how to install it as well. So yeah, let's jump into the video. So guys, the original clip that I filmed, it was actually corrupted, so I'll just show you exactly what you get in the box. So you get the actual mirror itself, so you can see that here with the actual camera there as well. You get the power cable, so that goes into a cigarette lighter, and the reverse camera as well. And then you get the rubber grips around the back. I don't know if you can see them, so it'll be here and here, and you also get a third one as well. Okay, so to actually fix it onto the mirror, as I said, you get these fixing mounts. So you just line it up with the mirror, and then you'll get that, and there'll be a hook on the top. So you just fix it in place like so. And here'll be a better example. So on the bottom, you stretch it, and it'll hook on. So that side's on, and then just for the second one as well. And that hooks in, like so. That's now been fixed to the car. And next step is to actually get the power supply. Alright guys, so just need this end of the cable and place it right into here, so you'll see a slot for it. So it's the old type USB, and then what you'll need to do is start feeding the cable behind the actual headliner. So if you just get your fingers behind there like so, let's put the mirror back up, and then you just keep feeding it, just like that. Now, so they feel very stiff. The wire may come back out again, but all you'll have to do is just use the prying tool. Like so, and you'll be able to get right under there. Okay, so that's now been wired up, so you can obviously see the camera there, and just pointing forwards. So as done in the video, we've routed it up through here, through there, around here, down, all the way down. That's the only wire that you would see. So you've done put it through there, put it through the glove box, made it come out, and then put it into the cigarette lighter at the bottom. So it's just nice, clean looking as well, hardly any wires visible. But yeah, that's the dash cam installed. It's now for the rear reverse camera and the rear dash cam as well. Okay, so what I'm doing now is putting in the rear camera. So there'll be like a little hole for that, so you just place it right in there. What I'm now going to do is do what I've done with this one, so literally tuck it in. So I'm tucking this one from all the way up here, around here, through there, behind the rubber ceiling. I'm putting it all the way down. It's going to go through under here, all the way across and out the back, but I'll show you guys how to do that. So I'm just going to get started with that. Yeah, so what I've done is I've tucked it in here, through here, and I'll just begin just going straight down. Okay, so that's now fully, well, the wire's hidden, so it's gone through here, like I said, around here, through here, literally all the way down. You should see it in the time lapse if everything went to plan. All the way through here, and then tucked it under this plate here. Get out of the car quickly. Tucked it through. I've hid it under this plate here. Coming around to the back, tucked it in here, through here, as you can see, and then under the seat, around here, tucked it behind the belt, so it's not getting in the way of anything, and obviously had the seat down, so tucked it in, and it's now sticking out of the boot, so be able to see just like that. So the camera's here, and you'll see that. Fortunately, there's no way of hiding that wire, but I'll just tuck that in as neat as I can. Okay, so next step, I'm going to need to remove the battery cover, so this here, and I'm going to need to remove this piece, which is covering that. Once you've removed it, you're going to need to thread the camera through here, like so. It is a bit hard, because you've obviously got the wire in here stuck to the sticky tape. If you just take it off and like pry to the side and pry the camera through, you'll be able to stick it through. Next step is actually just getting this off, so I'll show you guys in that step. Okay, so I've removed all the screws for here, so you just need like a fillet, a normal Phillips, just like that. There'll be a screw here, screw here, here, also here and here. And if you have a look, there'll be two holes, so one there and one there, and then where the triangle is, there and there. Once you get that off, you literally just have to pull this piece off. The best thing to do is to pull it down, make sure this is in front of these, and then literally just pull off like so, and then we'll just snap off. Okay, so once that's removed, you need to get the actual handle out, just there. So if you go under here, you'll see this. And what you need to do, so this here is the actual handle itself. So you need to get these tabs out. The best thing to do is just use like a flatted screwdriver and pop out both sides and just make it become loose. So once you've done that, you'll then be able to start sawing. So I'll just take this out and then I'll show you guys what to do. Okay, so once this is out, so it's actually 7 clips in total that you have to clip out. So there's 2 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 on the end as well. So once you've got them out, what you're going to need to do is start sawing a little hole, just so you can fit the actual wire through. So I've already started there, so just going to start sawing again here. Make sure you don't go over the tabs. Come out, snap that down and snap that off like so, and the wire in theory should fit right through, and it perfectly does there. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay guys, so in order to make the reverse camera work, what you need to do is take this out, so the bulb, so this is the reverse, so the reverse bulb's here, the rear braking bulb's here. It's not the brake light, it's just for the DRLs, the rear ones. What you'll need to do is strip the wire a bit, and then if you have a look here, just wait for it to focus. I don't think it's going to focus, but if you can see here, there's like a little silver bit. You need to tuck the wire in there and wrap it round to that second silver bit, the bigger one there, where the wire's wrapped around. So that obviously once the rear bulb is activated, the reverse bulb, sorry, the camera will actually come on. So we've now got the boot lining or installed again. Everything's back where it should be. Clip that in now as well. It's literally just a case of sticking the camera on and screwing it in once we've got place. So I'll just show you guys once that's done. Okay, so with the camera, you use a sticky pad that you got with it and just stick it on as guidance. Once the sticky pad's on, you'll be able to then just drill in, like it's going to do so now. And that fixes that into place. And then we can do it with the second one as well. What I'll do is I'll just put that into place for him. Bit hard to do on camera. So that's in place. Okay guys, so there it is, complete. So what I'll do is I'll just quickly show you. So obviously you start the car. See it there. So obviously that's just the rear dash cam / reverse camera, and then the main screen is the front camera. So once you put it in reverse, that then comes up, and obviously sensors as well. It's working perfectly fine. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, share as well, and I'll catch you guys in another one.